You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and I am so excited because I am in the presence of greatness, everybody. With the first president of the United States, George Washington is here. How are you, George?
How's it going, Lou?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is A.D. Weaver from Hamilton, the musical that is at the Civic Center through the 15th right now. Thank you so much.
It's my absolute pleasure to be here. Good morning, Iowa.
Yeah, this is amazing, having Hamilton in Des Moines for the third time. How long have you been part of the present cast?
We're actually going on a year in August. We started rehearsals this time next week, actually.
Okay.
And then we started performing August 26th of 2024. So we're going on a year here.
Oh, what a great journey it is, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I go out there with 20 of the most amazing other people who give their all night after night and are just as dedicated to the storytelling and the legacy that this show upholds.
Yeah, because you've been in some pretty big performances before. You've been in A Christmas Story. You've been in Les Mis.
Yeah.
And so those are some big roles. How did you prepare to be George Washington?
I felt my way into the human being that is George Washington. I think with anybody's story, there's wins, there's loses, and there's figuring out everything in between. So when it came to crafting my G-dubs, I really, really wanted to zone in on the human being who's just trying to figure it out moment to moment with the country's best interests in mind.
Wow. And has it fulfilled all your dreams?
Yeah, this has been perfect storm of all my life experiences, being able to play them out on stage.
What was the hardest part for you to grasp a hold of? Because your performances are so powerful.
The stairs.
The stairs? Really?
We do a lot of coming up and down stairs all day, all night. There's the stairs that you see, then there's the stairs that get us to the stairs that you see backstage. So it's a lot of high knees in the gym.
Wow. Now, when people come out to the Civic Center, again, you can still go out to the Civic Center and check out Hamilton, the musical. Absolutely powerful performance. What can people expect to take away from that?
You can expect coming to Hamilton, leaving, realizing that we are all so much alike, that we are different. And when it comes to the world today, understanding what the power of unity does, understanding that this country and its affordances are for everyone, not just for one class, not for one specific race or one specific demographic, but when we all come together and really, really stay true to the core values of how this nation was built. And they say we're the most powerful nation. My God, I can only imagine what unity across the board can do. Yeah,
and you say you've done research into your character.
Oh, yeah.
You really dove into that. And how does that research help you in your performance?
It's helped me, like I said, really craft the human and find little character traits. One thing about G-dubs that I really, really like.
G-dubs?
That's what we call them, G-dubs.
Okay.
One thing about him that I really love is that he loves the ability that he has to code switch. So you kind of, if you pay attention in Act 1, I go from right-hand man where I'm very militant and I'm leading the army, and then 2 minutes later, I'm in the ballroom scene and I'm very regal and I'm smiling and Angelica, and there's this interplay. And he really loves like being able to be, militant and then very high class the next.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, can I ask you, how difficult was it? It's such a performance. How difficult was it to memorize everything that you had to put into this performance?
It is. It's somewhat of a challenge. I think the crazy thing about Hamilton is there really isn't any room to like sit in your mistake. You miss something, you have to keep going because it's rap dialogue,
you can't
right?
dwell on it.
So yeah, you can't tell the orchestra to stop because I had a white room moment. You just have to keep going. But for me, I try to zone in on what the story, beginning, middle, and end, and then I kind of put in the puzzle pieces that are the exact That's the exact wording from there.
It's incredible. Hamilton, incredible at the Civic Center through the 15th. Right now, the dark day is Monday, by the way, but every other day you have a chance, and evening you have a chance to see Hamilton the musical.
Twice on Saturday and twice on Sunday.
All right, it is great. AD, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Lou.
Appreciate it. More information, dmpa.org, dmpa.org. And you said, one of your quotes from some things we do research on you, when the going gets tough,
I get tougher.
He gets tougher and performs beyond all get out. Thank you so much for being here, man.